Not because they want, but because they feel small. So they end up dropping out, but they really need this education. Yes.
Okay.
I have got a chance to test an education where my parents were paying for everything. As a matter of fact, today there is a commotion, there is a confusion. KCCA wants to take back the schools that belong to the church. So this is something that I birthed. How do you tell me that you can manage it better than me? So government mentioned a statement that parents took for granted that they're going to start managing their kids, which is wrong. I will show you a simple statistics. Today there is a government hospital, I won't mention the name. I have a friend of mine, he's a human resource manager, it's called Brian. This hospital has run for 2 nights, 2 days without water. There is no money in the account of this hospital. Why? Because the government came and said, you know what, just walk into the hospital, we are going to take care of your baggage. I will share an example. Nagru Hospital receives 80,000 patients in a year. If every patient paid 2,000, that is 160 millions. Can this hospital go without water for 2 days or even a week? Can't a nurse on night shift have a cup of coffee as she does her maternity? So government believes that when I give somebody free service, I am doing the best. But it's high time we wake up. Some of the things need cost sharing. That's why today we say, wife, go and fend for our family. Husband, go and fend for our family. So when you put the 2 monies together, or the 2 salaries together, you are making a move.
Yeah.
So this is the way to go. Whether it is UPE or private, I've seen where parents in private schools are called to evaluate their children, and they are in one-on-one talk to evaluate where is the problem of this child. The child is dozing in class. Why? They find out, iron out the thing, and they say, you know what?
So what could be the reason?
Yes, the reason
lack of
is
food?
Today in our education system, specifically UPE and USE, there is no more dialogue between the school, the government, and the parents, which was there before. Parents would have a meeting and the teachers. There are moments when they would go through a crisis.
Why doesn't it happen? Can't the headmaster make that happen?
The government has ruled that one out. That's why schools that were meant for the Catholic Church were already taken. So schools that were meant for Muslim faith have been taken by the government. But these are schools begun by masheikhs and blah, blah, blah. They know their thing better. They are doing it for their community. It is a community empowerment. So government should understand that we ought to empower our communities. I am preaching public health. And I see that if I educate my people about taking boiled water, I am preventing diarrhea.
True.
Which is the way to go. You don't need to tell people about diarrhea, we can control it this way, swallow these tablets, nothing. It's about boiling water.
Okay.
But there are villages down here in Chirinya where you get it. This entire village has no water. So how will they have a school that is functional if the entire village doesn't have water? How?
Would you also agree with her that families should be smaller?
So we have to understand whether family is small or big. There are people who know how to manage big families, and there are people who don't know how to manage big families or small families, right? So you cannot buy a mobile phone if you cannot manage the mobile phone. So that's the way to go. Dialogue between society and the government
Will improve
is the way to go. Thank you very much.
The grades of the